Alright, guys. We are going to do our Mirana build, which is so broken. This will be fine. I actually really liked doing it core, to be honest, but let's see how this goes. I think Pancake's good. Veno player. Bleh. Okay, good. He's going Pudge. I might be able to leap dodge or leap before he bites. We'll see. So, the build. What is the build? Inventory is all set up. We are ready to go. So the trick to Mirana is to be able to spam her abilities constantly, never be out of mana, but you need some damage. And what can do that? Double Falcon Blade. Brown Boots, Perseverance, into Lincoln's, into Scotty, into damage, which often can be Butterfly or Desolator. Depending on whether or not they're going Monkey King Bar. Even if they go Monkey King Bar, part of me still likes Desolator, but it's not really needed. But at some point, once you want to make kills, like after Scotty, you just pick up a quick Ag Shard, and for 15 seconds, you have 100% chance to crit. She is a huge core, and the ult is just helpful. And the stun can be kind of niche. And the blind is really nice, because then they can't hit you. Just gotta land your leaps, which is not hard. I don't agree with going Ag Starstorm arrows. I think it's a waste. Dude, I hate these dragons. Do I want PL? I kind of want to kill him first. Probably won't. He'll probably just snipe me. I could get raindrops. I'll have to remember to get raindrops. This might help me remember to get raindrops. We'll see if I remember. Okay, arrow first. Ooh, I think I gave him this skin, actually. It's so fun to play with this guy. He's so good. Oops.
Your top tower is under attack. Of course. Mm-hmm. To the battle. Stop! Good idea. Evil curse. Regeneration. Since you command. Stop!
Dude, 2 Miranas in a row? What? I'm looking for the hollows. Hollows is best. Gold is just a flex. I got nothing. Well, maybe we'll just open some more. Exchange. Let's do 50 more. I want to see something pop tonight. We've been saving a bit. Where do I click? Here? I kind of wish I could just like open all and then it showcases the hollows instead of having to do this one at a time. Golden Doom, done. Heroes. Boom. Replace. Wait. Replace. I want to make sure I don't click the wrong thing. I mean, Doom's neat. He's not really that fun to me right now. I mean, ult seems helpful, but it's so easy to save people. Like a simple glimmer. I'm not sure if Yule's negates it, but I think it would. I tried it once, but I wasn't able to really tell if it was saving me or if like a glimmer I had of myself was being ticked away at. Yeah, you just get a couple glimmers and Doom does nothing. As somebody like runs away or forces or whatever. There's just so much save in this game right now. Like the ult seems pretty meh. The best Doom experience I ever had was Arcane Supremacy. What's it called? The facet on Rubik. I'll show you. Arcane Accumulation. Arcane Supremacy is this. Yeah, Arcane Accumulation. We had like maybe 7 stacks on it or something like that. And then I had Ags, so I doomed. It was just giant green. I think it was green. Doom circle. It was enormous. It scared the team so much. They like stopped attacking for a second. I have so much primal crap from this. Why does primal pop so much? Why am I so lucky / unlucky on primal? I already have gold primal. I think I have this one already too. You think that that looks gold, right? It's not. It's the hollow. The Viper one and the Troll one looks stupid like that. Yep, I already have that one. Exchange stickers. How many more? 7? Maybe we'll do another 50 just because we're pumping through it. I've already gone through and recycled all the extra glitter stickers and stuff that I don't really care about. And then I've saved ones where I wasn't using the glitter so I could use it in the future. Let's see. Exchange. Super rare. Accept. Alright, that's all of them. Now let's open the last 50. So we've opened 110 tonight, or at least we will by the end of the night. Anyway, our Mirana game tonight was kind of neat. We had 8 max hero stuns, which I'm trying to make sure I'm figuring out ways to get that number higher. I don't really believe Gleipnir or even Atos is the way to do it. I believe literally just building her as a stat stick is the way to go for Mirana. And then getting her shard. It was weird today though because we were using her Starstorm blind or Starstruck blind with Starstorm, and Sniper, it seemed like he was still hitting us even though it was maxed. It was strange. And Ricky's Cloud barely seemed to affect him also. Like, I think I saw him just constantly hitting Ricky. I wonder if it was a Monkey King bar early and I didn't even check. Now I'm curious. Oops. Was it a Monkey King bar on the Snipizzle? Nope. This window doesn't look too bad. 5 losses. 6 if we scroll down a bit. We've been kicking butt as Underlord Mirana, Underlord Hoodwink, Queen of Pain. Mirana? I did not realize I was playing so much Mirana. And then too recently. Maybe it's because like I'm feeling like I need to just relax, because Mirana is very relaxed as a hero. Like, I did go Manta. I thought so. I didn't do it this time. I rushed Scotty for no reason, but I really should have done Manta. I'd have had the survivability I needed for a couple of those fights. Even like doing a Manta dodge on Sniper ult would have been peak. But yeah, Lincoln's, Manta. Honestly, getting the shard here might be good, but I think this game, I didn't do it until I got Scotty. This feels unnecessary. I should have gone for the neutral. What's it called again? Crippling? Yeah, crippling crossbow. Hits an enemy for 75 damage, then slows them by 80%. Reduces health restoration by 40% for 4 seconds. And it would have been really good on Pudge, right? The slow is nice. A little 75 damage poke is nice. Because this crit, 140 crit damage. Whoa, that sucks. Was not really stacking properly or good or anything. Yeah, much bigger slow on this. What is Hobble? Wait, what? It has an active now? Oh, I have to cast it. Oh, it's not passive. And was it? Wait. I thought it was always passive. Am I stupid? Oh my gosh. I don't think I realized. No. Maybe I only got this artifact. Honestly, I think this must have been like near when it was first introduced. because I just haven't been picking it. I've been picking other things. Other things have been better, especially on the type of heroes I've been playing, because I've been spamming things like Naga support and what else have been spamming? Like Underlord, so Rattle Cage is definitely good. I've barely even looked at this thing for a while. Wow. Good to know. Good. I'm glad I did that. I think I've gotten it like twice in the last year, actually. Once was recently. And I definitely didn't click G, neutral hotkey. Alright. Cream Cheese is not playing? She's going straight ranked by herself? What? Watch friend live. Watch friend live. It's kind of neat that these guys are going ranked. It seems like they've been ranking up pretty steadily as well. Snugs and her hubby. Her significant other. Where is she? Who is she? Had a feeling it was the hood. Didn't want to just guess though. Player view. Oh, yep, there she is. Okay, so she roots him, harasses him. Weaver support, interesting. He hasn't leveled anything? Oh, I can't see. I just can't see. It won't show me. Ooh, that's pretty good. What the? Did he just scuttle away? Wait, is that cream cheese? Doesn't even show they're in a party anymore. She's changed her settings so I can't see that he's in a party with her. That's weird. I don't like that setting, like, because I don't like, oh, you're by yourself, and I invite them, and I have no idea they're in a party. Especially if their party member is appearing offline, you know? It's a really clean pull. Nice. Good timing awareness. Meanwhile, he steals the pull. That's unfortunate. I really feel like I never... I never want them to even, like, get an inch. Oh gosh, that's rough. It's so rough. Like, when do we pull? It's... I feel like you have to effectively push the lane super hard. So, like, if she pulls, Ogre just has to use, like, all his spells to wipe the wave if he can. So that they don't even have a chance to walk up. Oh, Haru is also their friend. Oh my gosh. It's not showing him in their party either. And he's in the Thompson Guild. Is he in the Thompson Guild? No. It's just these three. They are 3-man partying against a 2-man. Guildy, and these guys could be with each other, who knows. Interesting, Ricky is being played as Pause 1, even though a lot of people didn't seem to be happy with his changes. I don't like Wraithband, man. I think it's stupid. Man, I'd dodge it. He had tricks. He could have dodged the stun. He doesn't really have good regen. It would have been very valuable to dodge that. What's he trying to buy? I hate diffusal buyers. It's so stupid. Dodge it, bro. Well, he wants the. So he can dodge the stun, but he's not, and it's because he wanted the Lotus. But then I thought he was using it. He was not using it to try to tank for the Lotus. But then he just used it to try to escape, but he didn't fully wall hop either with tricks. So, I don't know. I'm thinking this guy is Herald. Like, through and through. But he's on Crusader level. No, he's on Guardian. Shit, if they play this bad in Guardian, man. As carry spammers, there's such a huge technical issue. I want to like whisper him, but he's not on my friends list, and just be like, dude, please just use tricks to dodge the stun. Because it's possible he doesn't spam Ricky and he's just playing with it. It's possible he doesn't like even realize he can do that. This ancient apparition is a little wasteful with the wards and a little bold. You don't need the ward here if you're just trying to get vision of the backline of trees. You don't need this little spot as much either. He could place it like here, like here, and it's going to give the vision he wants, and they're not going to be dewarding it. It'll even like give a tad vision like down the lane for nighttime, which is very valuable for nighttime. This is a terrible spot. It should be like over here to where it shines down the side lane a little bit. This is also a weird spot because it doesn't look like he'd have. It looks like he would have vision here, but then like when he's not standing there, it doesn't seem like he does. Like it does not seem like he has vision all the way down that way. It's almost like the map I'm using might be bad. Oh, we see. Yeah, we do see him. We do see him over there. Did they used to have a ward spot here? I think the lanes used to have a ward spot here. Interesting. Let's go back to Snuggalina's lane. Alright, how's he doing? Well, enemy's got 3 kills. Their little Ricky has died twice. Okay. We've watched 1. And she died once. We saw that death. This team must have gotten the first blood or something. Because the assists make it appear like they got first blood. Which means this Ricky might have also died during first blood. The first time. Unless he died early when we first joined the game and I didn't notice or something. Weaver is so fun. Being able to scuttle around like that. Ooh. I think she should have taken both the creeps. Oh, there he goes. He died again. Okay, so Snugs is looking. Can we kill him? He's level 6, so no you can't, and he's being healed. Wraith King and Warlock are a solid safe lane from back in like Dota 1. Early Dota 2, people play it a lot, it's very strong. Interesting that Wraith King is a better like offlaner now these days. Almost feels like that's true. Not really sure if it's true, but it feels like it's true. Come on, yes. I feel like she could have gotten both. If she used her acorn shot, he'd have been dead. But she's probably trying not to like take last hit kills. And Ricky missed out on another kill. He missed out on this kill. He really did. Oh shit, he didn't even have oh gosh. Blink. And then there goes another death. Oh, Ancient. Mr. Goober. I'm a Goober fan. Even though I don't like this ward, it was very aggressive for him to just plant another one immediately when they were killing his first. It's kind of foolish, and he's stockpiling them for no reason. It's probably because Snugs is not buying the wards. Nope, she is. Curious. I bet they would have needed. I bet they could have used a ward in this lane. The stinking Weaver, man. Oh gosh. I'm surprised this Weaver didn't go after her. Is this what Herald gameplay looks like? He should have noticed she had a bug on her, and he could have killed her. He could have killed her and then ulted out. It's so frustrating, like seeing the lack of map awareness. Not even just like map awareness, just like power level awareness, kill awareness of some of these people, like the Weaver and like this Ricky. Snugs and Cream Cheese are, I haven't noticed anything really problematic. They're fine. This Ancient could be fine, but this is strange. Stockpiling the wards and not using them for so long. Probably would have been good if he used his ult earlier down there on the Dragonite, but lanes can be chaotic, so it's forgivable. Alright. I mean, it's possible this Kunkka is worth watching. He might be pretty good. Let's take a look at Kunkka. How do I do it? I just click on him? Okay. And he really wanted that Invis ward. Okay, already there is a skill issue. He did not phase boot as he was going Invis. He would have been here a little faster. He got the kill, but like he also didn't hit them. He should not hit yet. Okay, good. At least he's waiting for the X. Okay. Use the X. She should turn it on the sniper. She didn't. Does she have the stupid thing? Yeah, she has the stupid thing. Hip shot sucks. the length of the break that she applies normally is definitely needed. That's what makes her broken, is her very long break that she can put on people. I think it's like, what, 5 seconds? But if you lose like a second and a half of her double ult, it could be a matter of an enemy surviving or not, because teams have reaction time, and you're accidentally like removing that reaction time. I don't see the purpose of running away. Like, I mean, this time it was fine, but I mean, like, a lot of times people kill Wraith King and they just automatically run away instead of like waiting for the second kill. Clearly, at a tier 2, diving and killing Wraith King and Warlock, I mean, it's time to back. But I don't think he really can get away, so it's like, what's the point? The slow is so heavy that, like, normally people run away and then they just waste time running back in to kill him. But I mean, obviously it was good to win this time. I'm just noticing a trend is all. Yep, great job, Griffins. Yeah, he's okay with Conka. He kind of sucks though, because he should be over there, like, using X marks the spot to, like, make sure he locks Sniper in place to bring Sniper back, but he just sees, oh, my hit points are lower than half, I'm just gonna back and farm. He's not, like, being bold enough for his hero's power ability. He should not be going over here, he should be TPing top. He's standing around. He's still standing. Now he's moving. Oh gosh. So he's not worth watching at all. Let's watch Ogre. Captain Cream Cheese, oh my man. What do I do? Oh yeah, click on this. Cream cheese and snugs. Okay, she finally got up here. She did not let it go to waste. She used a good, is this called outpost these days? Twin gate. Okay, twin gate. This is the outpost. Oh my gosh. Shrine. Watchers. That's what those are called. I was calling them like rune observers the other day. I couldn't remember that they were called watchers. Ah, that's embarrassing. Yes. Do something with it though, like fight. Spam, fight. Hurt him. I mean, again, he ran away. Like, Ancient Apparition hit with those ults. His ult is up, X is up. He could have just done some spammy stuff, you know? And then, like, hid in the trees and used Twin Gates to hide in TP or something, you know? They wouldn't have been able to chase him, especially with Hoodwink nearby. She could have rooted and protected him once the Bushwhack was up and all that kind of good stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel like level 2 Acorn Shot is not needed, but it is better at this stage in the game for like slight farming purposes, but I hope she goes and maxes Scurry. The fact that you can get the charge every 12 seconds is so good. And the, you know, the extra move speed and the duration is even better too, obviously, but she's on a good farming path as a pause for taking farm that nobody else is even caring about or going for. I like what she's doing. I wish that she was rushing a non-farm item. You don't really need to farm as Hoodwink. Uh, not any. You don't need a farming item anymore as Hoodwink, I should say. All you need is mana regen. Arcane Boots is huge on her. I never go it, I don't think, because I'm doing other things like no Wraithband. Wraithband sucks. It's so cheap and you sell it right away and it takes up a spot and gives you nothing. It really gives you nothing. What she needs is Falcon Blade. She would be having a much better mana situation, and she'd get some of those like stats, like the HP and some damage that go with it as well. It's way easier to deny and get a last hit on a ranged creep or something that you might be missing otherwise, because you know, melee ogre doesn't get everything. Okay, this is good. This time they didn't run because they were expecting a kill. It's just a little rough because these things do a lot of damage now. It almost feels like they do more damage now than they used to. Ah, see? If she didn't have hip shot, that length of her ult would have actually killed Weaver. Now he's alive. The other facet is so much better because it forces her to have extra range on her bushwhack, and she won't have to get as close. So it provides a huge radius of AoE that she can help CC the enemy team with, basically. That's way too slow. Like, because she can't charge as long, she's forcing herself to let go of the sharpshooter slightly early because there's no time to rotate it either. That's another flaw. I mean, you think, oh, it's good because it has a shorter cooldown, but then it becomes more spammy, and she already has more mana problems in this patch because normally her level 10 talent would have given her mana regen, and she doesn't have that anymore. But instead she has the bushwhack damage, and yet you don't need Acorn Shot to be this high. Level 2 max. Scurry is way better. If she gets level 2 max on the Acorn Shot, one bushwhack with the plus 50 damage, it's going to clear the whole creep wave. 410 damage, right? That's huge. And if it's a flag carrier wave, I mean, the level 2 Acorn Shot should take care of the a couple of them instead of just like one, because it'll bounce twice instead of just once, and then all she has to do is maybe hit a couple times with her normal little arrows. Much easier with level 2 Acorn Shot. Not needed level 4. She would be much better off having a max Scurry at this point. And like, for example, now she could just be using Scurry to travel around the map and stuff like that. She also should be using Arcane Boots on cooldown. Unless she's really trying to heal him. Nope. She wasn't able to make it to him, so she just used it. Yeah, so she was trying to save it for him. She was trying to be nice. I appreciate that about her as a player too, because she is conscientious. That's the word. She's conscientious about boosting her team's ability to win. Like when she's playing Visage, for example, I've never seen somebody stack as well, as effective, and as consistent as her using the familiars. She'll just use the familiars to stack. It's so nice. And then whenever you go around to farm neutrals, you're like, holy shit, I have double neutral camps all over the map constantly. It's so helpful. And I mean, like, it's so technically demanding to do something like that with familiars. Like, she just stacked again. She almost got everything. Okay, so Okay. Weaver might have seen. I don't know what the vision looks like on that part of the hill. Looks like she didn't either, which is why she waited a tad. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say about Hoodwink's mana regen is you get one Falcon Blade. You can go mana boots. For some reason, it feels hard to buy when I'm playing her. Because usually I'm going mid, to be honest, because she's just absolutely a beast. And getting farm on her early gets her to have an early decoy. Like, at 25 minutes, having decoy would be so nice. But even better, now versus their team comp, I might not do it. But it can be done where you get Mage Slayer, but with a Wraith King and Wraith Fire Blast, with the chance that Warlock casts his Shadow Word Poison on you, or even his Fatal Bonds, with the chance that Weaver gets Orchid, with the chance DK tries to stun her, and with the chance that Sniper uses his ult on her, this is a very good Linken's game. So my build this game would have been early Falcons. It gives you the HP and the damage you need in lane for solid denials to help frustrate their core. It gives you a lot of mana regen, almost like having 2 null talismans for the same price, and you don't need 2 nulls, and it takes up a lot of inventory space, but she does need the mana regen. Mana boots would be a really good buy, but because Linken's is high value this game, and she will be cast upon, just not very often, getting an early Perseverance has huge value. Nice, the dust. Man, see, so yeah, the early Lincolns. Well, I take that back. I wouldn't do early Lincolns. I would do early Perseverance for the sustain, and then I would rush Ags. Ooh, big sneeze. With the Ags, for example, she'd be able to instantly remove those bugs that get on her, which she needs because Hoodwink does not have a fast attack speed. Her base attack speed is one of the slower ones in the game, which is fine because Acorn Shot applies her attack damage, and it is huge damage, right? So it's like free attacks. So it's good that she has a really slow base attack speed. It's balanced that way. But for things like hitting Tombstone or hitting bugs on her, it's harder to do because it just takes longer. However, she is a really good Tombstone hitter if you get the other facet, because it provides extra range, and the attack range is really nice. The thing is, if she went the other facet, Scurry would have even more value. I mean, she should never be going hip shot. I've tried it, I've tried running it for like weeks, and I just kept feeling like, what's wrong with my Hoodwink? It's not able to do what it normally can do. I'm not insta-killing people anymore. I'm not, even hitting some of the bushwhacks that she could be hitting. That was a really good hip shot. Or I'm sorry, sharpshooter. I would have held on to it longer, and I probably would have missed him. I take that back. No, it's Weaver. Weaver, you shoot as soon as you can, because he's got Scuttle. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I don't believe. I'd have been panicking to break him. Just like she was. Her control of the camera in that fight was pretty good, though. I feel like I'm a little more clunky when aiming my sharpshooter. I have a really good hit ratio with it. I think I hit like 90% of them, and that's including decoy, which is harder to hit, but I have a strategy for hitting it. Essentially, you bushwhack them. So you use decoy, you're invis, and you're running at them. Then you acorn bushwhack on them. And by the time bushwhack is done, sharpshooter from the decoy will automatically hit them. And because they are slowed by quite a bit, because it's a max charge sharpshooter from decoy, it's really easy to hit your actual ult, your sharpshooter. And so as soon as you bushwhack them, you start charging the second ult, basically your main ult, your sharpshooter, your main one. You start charging it instantly. That was a bad spot. She should have put it up more because they could have had a ward here. Always alt to check. Always alt to check. If she had Lincolns, this would not be happening to her. If she had Ags, she would have been able to get away anyway. Hoodwink's power comes in her survivability. It baits so many fights. You want to be as annoying as possible. But yeah, so without Maelstrom, I mean, honestly, she would be farming a lot faster. She wouldn't be running around the map at having with no mana a lot of the time, because she'd be able to spam a level 2 acorn, 20 mana cheaper, and a bushwhack to clear waves and to clear camps constantly. All she would need is Falcon Blade, Perseverance, and then start building towards Ags. You could take it a little slower and go Arcane Boots if you really want to always have mana up. You will struggle a little bit. You might have to buy a Clarity or two, but a Clarity or two is a lot cheaper than selling Arcane Boots later. Because eventually, because Scurry boosts her max movement speed, it's just so high value to boots of travel on her. And there's no reason to upgrade the boots unless like you're off lane and having a really hard time or something and you need to go tranks because they're just casting spells on you. So then you're like, fine, okay, Skywrath, cast as many spells as you want on me, I'll just heal up with tranks, and then it's no problem. Or unless she's running with like a friend and she's constantly trying to heal his mana or something. That's good. I like that. This is a new happy spot for wards that a lot of people are using, even though it's wrong. That's not the best spot. Depending, the best spot is either literally like right here before the rune, or somewhere down here. And it depends on the flow of the game and where Roche is in the Roche timer. You just have to make that decision. Because if they're going to be putting a sentry here, you're going to want this up as far as possible, but to where it still provides vision into Roche, but not so far up that a ward here could catch it. So right before here oftentimes is clear. They don't end up seeing it with a sentry. This does get seen. It's protected from here, but it still does get seen by Roche ward, by Roche sentries. This, by Goober, is good, but it would be better if it was further up. To be honest, it's fine. It's fine for now because Roche isn't here, but Roche will be here soon before this is up. However, I'm not sure they're going to be going for Roche anytime soon. They could, actually, but they don't seem like they're playing for objectives, the enemy. Oh my gosh, the sound is so loud. How do I fix this? Audio. Game sounds? Okay. Even music is like... Oh my gosh. Have I been talking this whole time with the game sounds just blasting in everyone's ear? Sorry about that. Anyway, so she's doing a really good job actually. I'm not criticizing her playstyle, I'm just talking about my favorite way to play Hood. I like that she's going Ags. What? Why does she have Ag's Blessing as a recipe hot in the quick buy?
Your top tower is under attack.
I just gotta tell her.
Your top
She needs the stats from carrying it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Well, we weren't gonna play another game, and then we opened up all of our little stickers, and now we're watching basically a whole game almost. Okay. Okay, so how much skeletons do 46 damage each? You want to know the best counter to this? On something like an ogre? And I've told him to buy this before.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle
Vanguard.
tower has fallen.
Blocks 50 damage from incoming attacks. Those skeletons wouldn't even be touching him.
Tower is under attack.
My ogre build.
Your middle tower
My ogre build. We don't go Midas anymore, but it's here in case we get like a weird, crazy, greedy game. Early game is a Ring of Health into Soul Ring, into Vanguard, into Sanjay. Into Heart, into Abyssal Blade, which can multicast. Into Halberd, and then Eternal Shroud in case they have a lot of magic damage. That might even come on a little earlier, depending on how much magic damage it is. But yeah, best Hoodwink build. Is my build even like built? Let's see. Yep, Falcon Blade. Mage Slayer is very core, but that game I wouldn't have gone it. I would have done... Oh yeah, this is my old build. I never really changed it. I updated it once, but it's updated for carry. Yeah, this is my old sub build. I tried changing it too, actually. The Boomerang build is funny. Boomerang plus Dagon 5 and Aether. I've never done it. It's just a fun idea. I want to go to Guide Builder though, and I want to change it. because it's frustrating playing and having it be wrong. No, this is okay. I don't know. It looked different. It's not though. Yeah, you basically get an early cornucopia. It gives you 2 mana regen. You got 1.8 with the Falcon Blade. You basically have 4 mana regen. And you can easily upgrade into Mage Slayer, or if you're not doing this situationally, you go Lincolns if it's a Lincoln's game. If not, I mean, I'd probably have to go Mana Boots. If I really didn't want Mage Slayer or Lincolns in a game, I'd have to go Mana. I don't even have it on a suggestion though, so I probably should add it as like an option. Oops. We should do abilities. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to put this in because if I go mid, right, as my hood, I'm probably going to be maxing Acorn Shot instead. But I know Bushwhack, I know Scurry, I know Vision, and I know Acorn. It's all utility. It's a little farming and then all utility. Edit abilities. Oh, we did not have one of these selected. Okay. These are my on-hit carry options, obviously. These are really good. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items and just be an absolute beast. Usually, situationally, Hurricane Pike is good, so you have a little bit of extra survivability at that point. It's just insane. But what I really want to do is I want to do a Bane build, and I'm really considering finally swapping to a different facet as Bane. Guide builder, edit, cancel, create, Bane. Okay. Bane gets a null talisman. Bane mid has to get Aether. Well, I shouldn't say has to, but it's just very valuable. Bane core has to go early game power treads. Let's see. He could just be a stat king, but he could be a stat king that is building like a lot of intelligence instead. This will give him movement speed. This is huge on situational. I want to test to see if Parasma works while he sleeps them. Because if I can Witchblade and they stay awake. What'd she say? She needs to spam her spells a little more, I think. She'd be happier if she did. She'd get way more items, but she needs more mana regen. So that game, early Perseverance and Falcon, or Falcon and her little Arcane boots could have been nice. If the team's not fighting together, Arcane sucks because you're not really healing anyone but yourself. But the mana regen's nice. It's just, what do you do? I bet Phylactery and Boomerang is good. I bet it's good. No, it's not, because it's not really a single target. Maybe it can be. I want to try that. I never really use Boomerang. Anyway, I want to try Parasma, because then the attack speed from this will help. But also the weird intelligence stats. Won't be a problem. I want to, basically this is what I'm doing with Bane. I'm trying to abuse this, Ichor of Natasha. I can max a certain stat and it gets spread everywhere. I mean, I don't want to buy strength like Heart, because then his HP is lower because it gets spread into other stats. I don't want Scotty or anything with even stats because then this is pointless. I want to abuse the itemization. Oh shit. Guides? Ah shoot. Guide builder. Overview. Items? Okay, okay, it's still here. So we'll go BTL Bane. So what do we do? So we can look at Mystic Staff. This is too much mana regen. It's basically wasted. I mean, Scythe is always strong, but like, I don't really want it. These 30 intelligence points basically just turn it as 10 stats for each. I don't think I have mana regen problems. It feels like such a waste getting Scythe. It's so strong. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. Huh. I sneeze. Here's the thing. Bane already has enough disables. Another one sounds really good, but he's got so much. This is really good. But do I want int out of it? No. Do I want to lose some strength for agility? Not really. I don't need mana cost, mana loss. Would I like him to be able to cast his spells a little faster? Maybe. This might actually work. But Manta has such it's a much higher value. And do I really want Spell Amp? Maybe. I don't need Mana Regen Amp, I don't think. And this, you're like, oh yeah, you're getting attack speed, but then it's just kind of like removed from the agility. So maybe Butterfly would be good if you really want him to be a right clicker. You don't have an abundance of agility, but the base attack speed percentage is boosted and you get the evasion. I would say Butterfly could be worth it. And you get the solid damage too that's added. Could be okay. Honestly, if he's going nuts and hitting people, dude, agility and intelligence ends up turning into strength. 40 agility. This basically is 450 damage. I'm sorry, 450 gold, and you get a mana break. And then they come out of Nightmare, and mana break is on them. All those hits. I did it. I broke it. I did it. Disperser could always be good for late. We'll do super late. This is the core item. We'll do this, and it's possible that we're gonna need to get something like Phylactery for sustain. It's possible. It does give us the stats a little bit, but it's not. It's balanced stats, which I don't like. What other region, easy region could he get? He gets one null. It's possible 2 nulls. I can't really remember what I was doing. We could check. Let's just check a few of these options before we make any solid decisions. We could check this, right? And then this gives him no regen, not mana anyway. 4 to all ats. Stupid. Also, all attribute, so it's stupid. What else? Dude, I wonder if this damage per second is higher on Rubik from Spirit Vessel. I'm not actually sure. It might be really strong on him. My current build's already broken though. He's just a huge tank, and no one can really deal with it. Well, they can, but like it's hard to deal with. He takes so much fire and he survives often. All right, so let's find the stat items. Okay, so we're going into this. 8 strength, 8 intelligence. This would give more attack speed during Nightmare. That's really cool, actually. 7 strength, 7 intelligence. And then we're able to just... And we move faster, too. Oh, wait. No, but I'm just doing power treads because it's cheap. Fast, cheap, easy, dirty. Yeah, we don't need this. What I really like is Soul Ring on Bane, to be honest. What other stats? I mean, this is like an all stat, though. We could just do a 4 staff only, and then that provides bonuses to other things. And it gives survivability. That might just be core. Diffusal, force. Because we could force into kills. And we could also force to get away. I think that's what we do. Diffusal becomes C. And we use Wind Waker to escape, so Yule's becomes core as well. I don't like eggs on him. I just don't. I think it's kind of dumb now. It doesn't seem like it's very good. Oops. This is super late. We could always grab the eggs and the eggs blessing for super late. I mean, Atos has a little bit of int stat, but like everything else sucks. Do you know what it's like to be the bad man? Ooh, to be a sad man. To be honest, another build is just make him a tank. Using not Atos, using Eternal Shroud, and then something dumb like Shiva. We throw Manta in here? Why not? Edit abilities. So this is actually a mid Bane. Mid. Must be mid. And we do Enfeeble. And we do Nightmare. We do Enfeeble. Nightmare. And then I think we max Nightmare. Okay, yeah, so that would be 6 times 9, 54 damage. It's basically gonna be 108 extra damage of pure damage if I have one level here instead of here. So the question is, with one more second of hits, can I do the damage I need to do? I think I decide. I think what happens, I end up just having to decide. Because there is a delay before I can even attack. It's like a whole second. So, how many hits can I get in 4.5 seconds versus 6.5? Right, and then with this, I can just ult. And then we do an enfeeble afterwards. How many seconds? 4? So it's like 5. It's like 12. $11 to $12. Okay, so it's so hard to decide. I'd love to be enfeebling constantly. It's so strong. It bullies them out of the lane. They're really low HP. They don't know what to do. They go into a jungle. You come hunt them. You kill them. I mean, oh, you get the more range too. I don't know, man. It depends. Depends. Like if you got a Clink that's gonna run up on you, just nightmare. If you have to stay at range, then you're enfeebling. So we can't put points, but we do know we're maxing these, and then we just do Brain Sap Blast. Half? Okay, 30. I can't decide on this one either. Actually, edit abilities. Yes. Okay, we will do this, 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 this. That's what we're doing. Because if I'm getting a little brain sappy. So this is only good once I get an extra level, maybe? Okay. This is also optional. There's just so many situational things with him. But I have a feeling. Let's demo it. We will click demo.
Prepare for battle.
Mm-hmm. let's say she's slightly better level, and that maybe she has something like this in her inventory. That's pretty beefy. And you're like, oh no, what do I do? We will test the damage she has in both scenarios. Maybe not. We'll just test it like this. Okay, so we have an enfeeble on her. We use this. We come over. Okay, so that's like not very good. So, health. You're gonna have to use enfeeble once. She's being harassed in lane, blah blah blah. She's so beefy. I don't know if he can really do much to her. So eventually, yeah, she will get whittled down. You know, they've been fighting for a while. They do some more creeps. I'm dead. Let's see how this feels. Okay, now this might be a stage where I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's wait a little bit. We do this. We gotta click her. Okay, and then I would ult her basically, and she'd die. And then I'd chase her and I'd use Enfeeble again. Okay. Now let's see. This is the problem. I would have had 20% extra attack speed, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give her, I don't know, one of these while we reset him. Yeah, maybe. Does Bane need 2 null talismans? So we'll test a few other things. I nightmare her, and it burns the mana. Okay, so let's say I enfeeble her. She's like, let's fight, and I'm like doing this, and she's like, oh no. And then I'm like, do this. And then she's like, oh no. Yeah, so Diffusal's OP. That's what he needs. He needs Diffusal. So I do this, I do this. She's like, oh no, I do this. And I hit him, or hit her. I can even do this afterwards and she can't get away. She's got no mana.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay, now here's something else to check. Mage Slayer. Will Mage Slayer wake her up? It doesn't. It's just more damage. Interesting. So if we go hit, and then we do this, and then we do this, and after she's done, if we do this and she can't get away, that's really good. It gives int, it gives mana regen, it gives attack speed. I think it's just gonna like slight combo pretty well. Here's the problem. I'm spamming so many spells. Who knows when this is gonna come off? Every 9, just like this, every 9. I wonder if it ruins Nightmare. Nope, it doesn't, and it barely does anything good. Okay. Because then this could be Parasma, right? And Parasma will just give tons of stats across the board. $58. Gives 13% more effective health and 300 life. That's like 450 extra life. Parasma's expensive though.
Don't waste the day. Let's change the horizon. I like it. Right.
Monster kill! Now your nightmare lasts forever. Very good. I am here. Painful visions. How so? Fear returns. Indeed.
Interesting. I think you build agility on him. This Parasma's not even that good. Parasma goes away. There's only so many, like, active items you can feel effective with.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I mean, maybe it's good, but I wonder if this works on Largo. An extra dispel.
middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I could cover the cosmos.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Post haste. I'm not ready. At your service. Steeled and tempered. As you bid. I go in silence. Dispatched. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Oh, look, it's me. Quiet as cat's meat. Whom shall I kill?
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
It is time.
Egads. Alright, we played around with Mirana, we watched a game, we opened up a bunch of Monster Hunter stuff, and we theory crafted some weird Bane builds. I mean, who knows if I saved it. I'm kind of thinking like agility's still not even the answer. Honestly, like
Prepare for battle.
boom, 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 boom. This is really good. Like just this. A bunch of baby items that can be upgraded. Really, that's it. And then we go straight into butterfly. You're like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And then you're like, oh, I don't kill me. And then you're like, aha, gotcha. Pachow. It's just so discouraging. A lot of times when you like own with Bane or something, the enemy team is just hiding, 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 hiding. They're always together, hiding, hiding, and you get like people like Pudge like waiting to see if somebody shows in lane, but only from a safe spot. And they're just wasting time, wasting time, wasting time. Like that was our Mirana game, right? It was just so annoying. Watching the enemy team do nothing, our team not really caring about doing anything, nothing's happening on the map. But I think that's the perfect Bane build. It focuses on a bunch of stupid intelligence items. We actually have to go though. They want me to play with them, but